Hey everyone, so we have Alchemy that just that just dropped. I know one of my buddies, if you're watching, loves Alchemy. He loves it with a passion. So, I figured what can make Bloomburrow worse? And then, lo and behold, Wizards drops Alchemy. So, we're going to jump in here and see what crazy cards they've added. Because, you haven't lost to Bombs enough or lost to Flood or Screw, so why not add crazy Alchemy cards where you have zero idea what they do, if you can plan for them. We're really not playing around anything. We're just going to draft some crazy Alchemy cards and try and make our opponents rage, I think. So, this might be the only one of these that I do. Just because I'm usually not in the business of making myself rage uncontrollably. That's why we're doing this on camera, so people think that I'm a mild-mannered man. We might just be burning 1,500 gems, but hey, that's what the cool kids are doing. Doesn't seem to be too many cool kids that took a while to get a seat. But let's take a look at what Alchemy has to offer. It'd be great if we open like some bomb mythic Alchemy card. All right, here we go. So our Alchemy card is a Blue Otter Wizard, which is pretty nice. Add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast instant or sorceries. Whenever you cast your 3rd spell each turn, exile a random card from your library. Until end of turn, you may play that card. What the heck? Okay, well, I mean, it's in the worst color pair. We do have like better cards to take here, like Overreach and Thornvault Forger, Splash Lasher. I think all of those cards are better, but we're here to play fun Alchemy cards. So, we're just going to take this Tempest Trapper, see what other Alchemy cards come our way. Alright, so the next Alchemy card is Awestruck Signet. Starting intensity. So whenever a creature you control with flying enters, if this creature is named what it is, cards you own named this intensify by 1. As long as this card's intensity is 3 or more, it has base power and toughness 5/4, has flying and vigilance. Wow, okay. So basically, if you cast 4 flyers, it turns into a 5/4 vigilance flyer. That's pretty good. We do have a Long River Lurker to go with our Tempest Trapper, which is kind of cool. But we could just take this and be like blue-white flyers. It's a 2/1 for 1. It's already good. I think we take it. Okay, so no more Alchemy cards. However, we do have a Hunter's Talent here, which is pretty amazing. So we will take that. We don't really have like any of the blue-red signals for otters. And it looks like most of the Alchemy cards have been kind of taken up. So here, I think we're going to take the Carrot Cake, because if we end up in like, some kind of green-white deck, they have, some okay flyers that we can kind of get into. If we want to get spicy, we could go with Pearl of Wisdom to try and go with our Tempest Trapper, but I think the Carrot Cake's too good not to take here. Alright, so here we have a Polywallop, a Parting Gust. We might just take the Parting Gust. Yeah. It is double white, which is a problem. But I think it's better than the other cards we have right now, based on what we have. There's nothing really here in green or white. We could take the Wax Wane. We're kind of just open. I'd say like the only real good card we have is Carrot Cake and Hunter's Talent. We could take the Cultivator just in case we end up in like black-green. Yeah, I don't know really what to take here. Maybe an Early Winter, just removal card. It wasn't a great pick. Here we have Dire Downdraft or Head of the Homestead. I think based on our green-white start so far, we'll just take the Head of the Homestead. Okay, here we have a pretty late Brazen Collector, but I think we just keep going with good green or white cards. I think here we'll go Uncharted Haven just in case we want to splash. Here we take the Playful Shove, Lightshell Duo, maybe green blue, maybe even the Runaway Together. It's pretty good with Sticky Tongue and Hunter's Talent. And then here maybe we'll take out the trash. All right. So yeah, like our white and blue card, it's not amazing. Maybe we take the Steam Path Charger here. Maybe the Rampager. All right, and then the Sazzacats. All right, so our Alchemy card here is a frog. Wow, okay, so we have a 3/3 frog with Offspring, and when it ETBs, creature cards in our hand perpetually gain this spell costs 1 less to cast. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you can cast this for 4, and then if you have creature cards in your hand, they reduce their cost by 2. Alchemy's so nuts. Okay. Maybe we kind of lean into... Oh my gosh, what is this? Wow. Okay, when this enters, you may forage. When you do, conjure a card name called Chitterspitter. Oh wow, that's awesome. Onto the battlefield. Whenever one or more squirrels you control deal combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice a token. If you do, put an acorn counter on each permanent you control named Chitterspitter. Okay, so when it ETBs, you forage, and then you get Chitterspitter at the beginning of your upkeep. You may sack a token. If you do, put a acorn counter. Squirrels get +1/+1, and then you can create a squirrel. Holy cow. We're totally taking this. There are a lot of really great cards in here, but I think we're leaning into green-black squirrels/frogs. We do have a Phineas here. Hold on. Target opponent reveals each non-land card in their hand. You choose one of them and exile it. If 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, seek a rat card. These things are nuts. Okay, so I have Parting Gust. This card that's kind of just a 2/1. Maybe we just take the Nocturnal Hunger. Okay, here we have the... Oh, here's another Alchemy card. Gift a tapped fish, draw 2 cards. If the gift was promised, seek 2 non-land cards instead. Wow. That's very good. I think we're just going to keep with this black-green, though. This card is nuts. Like, being able to just... Yeah, you conjure it onto the battlefield. What the heck? That card's insane. Okay. Here we have the Boxer. It's probably good enough. Splash Slasher wouldn't be bad. To kind of splash. Here's another Alchemy card. 2 damage to target creature, then create a treasure token. If you weren't the starting player. 2 damage, 1 mana spell. Like, blue-red is getting some kind of neat tricks. We do have a Bone Cache Overseer here, though. That's really cool. I mean, blue-red is like the worst color, so that's kind of neat. This is like okay in our deck. We do have a Sticky Tongue Sentinel to kind of bounce it back. I wouldn't say it's amazing. Wow, okay. 9th pick Overprotect, sure. What the heck is going on? Okay, people are just trying all of the really cool new cards, which I don't blame them, but this card, like, I debated first picking this, so not quite sure what's going on. We have 3 squirrels, 9 creatures. We have a bad removal spell, a good removal spell, a great removal spell, and then some decent cards. This is pretty good pickup. We're really looking for like some cash grabs in this last pack, but I'd say this is a pretty cool start. Let's see what other Alchemy cards we have here. Okay, so we've got a red one, Enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, instant and sorcery spells in your hand gain. This costs 1 less. Sacrifice this enchantment. Conjure a card of your choice from its spellbook. What, you just sack it for free to get? Wow. Okay. Create 2/1/1 Goblin tokens with Storm. Exile the top card of your library. You play it next turn with Storm. Grape Shot. That's probably the best one to take, I would think. Wow, that's pretty neat. As for us, we have Treetop Sentries, I think, which is pretty boring, but still a good pick here, I think. Okay. Oh, we got a black one. Whenever you get a 2-time boon, with whenever you sacrifice 1 or more permanents, seek a non-land card, create a food token. What the heck? Oh my gosh, did we take this over the Vinereap Mentor? That is a tough call. That card seems nuts. Anytime you sack a food, you just get something? That's so good. Okay, here's a white card. When it ETBs, conjure 3 cards named Sun-Scorched Desert into the top 10 cards of each player's library. Whenever a player plays a desert, that player draws a card and you gain 3 life. Huh. Each player, when it enters, it deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. Interesting. But we do have a cash grab here. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so we have a Feed the Cycle, which is amazing. Pretty light on creatures. But I think this is too good not to take. Oh my gosh, we got an Alchemy Squirrel. Starting when Chittering Skull Speaker enters, cards you own, name that, intensify by 1. When you draw X cards and lose, then you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is his intensity. Okay, so you just draw 1 and lose 1 life? That seems good. It's not like amazing, but it's pretty good. Traverse Valley. Kicker with a Forage. Seek a non-land basic card. If this spell was kicked, put that card onto the battlefield tapped? What the heck? Oh, non-basic land card. Oh, jeez. Well, we got one. Is that better than the sticky tongue? Probably not. That was cool, though. 3-tree root weaver? Sure. Seems good. We might take the bumbleflower share pot now. It's another form of removal and it makes it food. Nothing great here. Maybe the 3-tree mascot. I hope the vine reap mentor didn't get picked. It did. Dang it. This creates a food though. 14 creatures? This is good. I like this. We've got some cool cards. This card is just bonkers. I love Chitter Spitter. This was a card that was in Modern Horizons 2. Chitter Spitter was. Squirrels you control get 1/1 for each acorn counter on it. And then green and a tap create a squirrel. Like, what the heck? Oh, so cool. Well, if anything, it's going to be fun. Okay. Let's give this a whirl. All right. Here we go, folks. Bloomburrow Alchemy. I mean, ironically enough, we found the open lane with having that mythic squirrel pass to us. I can't wait to cast that thing and the opponent just like read it for a minute. Like, what the heck? It's gonna be pretty fun. Oh, wow. And we're going up against a mythic gamer. Alrighty. This is a pretty good start, I think. Yeah, I mean, we basically just cast that, draw one, lose a life. Seems good. Hunter's Talon as well, so that's good. We'll say green here. So there is a world where we kind of want to just play the 3-tree root weaver and then maybe play the Fountain Port Charmer. Creature cards. So it only reduced this right now. So we won't play that yet. I think we play this out. Nice. Okay. Attack for 1. Nice. Draw 2 cards. Okay, so just 3 mana, draw 2 instant. Seems good. Yeah. I mean, maybe we just get this Hunter's Talent out now? I mean, it's not an ideal thing to shoot this, but... Sure. Okay. It's fine. We're certainly saving our removal for some crazy alchemy card that they have. I think it's fine to do this on this one. You get a 2-time boon whenever you sacrifice 1 or more permanents. Seek a non-land card. Seems good. Okay. Okay. I think we'll just swing in here. Sure. Okay. This card's nuts. Okay. Sure. Swing for 4. You got it. I'm saving this to forage with my crazy squirrel card. Oh, we're gonna mill it right here too. We'll take the hive spine, I think. So now, now we can certainly we can sack a food or whatever to find something, and then maybe next turn we play the Fountain Port Charmer. We kind of want to kill this Harvest Stride Host. It could get a little out of hand. Yeah, I don't think I want him to attack for too much here. Okay. Yeah, so here I think we just make 2 of these. Make our Hive Spine cost 3 mana. It seems good. We've got board presence. They do have 4 cards in hand. They're going to get to draw one here. Sure. Here I think we'll probably just trade off the Fountain Port Charmer. And I think we'll have like the Hive Spine attack the token maybe. Sure. Yeah. Okay, and then here we will level up and we'll send in this little guy here, get some damage in. Sure. And then here, I think we're gonna crack one of these foods. That's a good one. We honestly might have to exile that. Okay. It doesn't seem like he has anything, so I think we're going to Sticky Tongue here. Bounce this. And then we'll shoot the Phineas. Yeah. Alright. Level her up. We're in a real nice spot here. Barring like the field wipe. Ooh, wow. That's very good. That might be a scoop. Dazzling Denial. I don't think we're gonna pay for that. I think here we'll just level this up. Swing in with this and this. So we get the draw. Sure. Okay. I really want to play my crazy squirrel bomb. Okay. That was a good top deck, but I don't think that's going to be enough for him. Yep. I am just holding this thing like my life depends on it. Okay. Season of Weaving. Draw 5. That's what I was kind of afraid of. But he only has 3 cards in his hand. I mean, 3 mana open. Okay. When Cottontail Caretaker, choose a white creature in your hand. It gains Offspring 1? Whoa. That's pretty cool. I mean, we could certainly lose here. We're drawing like so many lands, which is kind of like my MO. I just want to draw my crazy squirrel bomb. Got 11 cards left. I could easily lose this game. Kidnap. Okay. That's fine. Sure. It's gonna be the last card in my deck, isn't it? Gift a rustic study, shuffle your hand and graveyard into your library, then draw 7 cards. If the gift wasn't promised, each other player also shuffles their hands and graveyards in their library, then draw 7 cards. Okay, what is a rustic study? It is whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may draw a card unless that player pays 1. Wow. Okay. So they paid 1. Sure. I'm playing this whole thing so I can just play my crazy squirrel card and, of course, just never draw it. And now I think I'm going to deck out. Where is it? This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Yep. Sure. Like at this point, I don't even care if I lose. I just want to draw my thing. Come on, man. This is where Arena's dumb. Just like, it's cruel. That might have won me the game. Finally, jeez. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay. Whenever one or more squirrels deal combat damage, you may sacrifice a token. Sure. Okay. We do not want to draw. Okay. got a Sticky Tongue Sentinel left. Sure. Okay. I'm not quite sure why I couldn't activate the Chitter Spitter there. I was trying to do that. This was a cool deck. I mean, we got to see him do some cool things. I'm certainly sure we punted that just so we could try and get our guy going there. But we also got to see this card, which is pretty dope. Okay, so I think what we do here is we just play all these crazy things out. We play Bark Knuckle Boxer out. We play this out. Make that a 4/3. Try and punch the Phineas. Okay. Here we play this. Forage. Okay. Forge out the Chitter Spitter. And say go. Yeah, say go. I mean, we don't really have, I don't think we have a way to win. The Sticky Tongue can punch something again. I don't have a token I can sack other than maybe, oh yeah, now we definitely can't win. That actually, I think we might lose because of that. 5, 12? You can pump 3 times? No, that's 6. Okay. Not quite. He can swing all, I guess. That was what, our 5th to last card? And then he played that card? Oh, not that card. This card. This card's pretty nuts. It does have a slight downside, but I guess, you know, what I was doing... He might say bird? Okay. Yeah, if I do that, right? I guess we can force 1 pump. No, we don't want to do that. Yep, 4. 5. Ah, GG. Yeah, GG. Wizards Daniel. What was... Oh, he was splashing the green for the Phineas. I was like, what was he splashing green for? Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, we got to see some cool... some crazy cool blue Alchemy cards. We got pretty unlucky with... our mythic Alchemy card being so late, but we did get to cast it. So now we can just play our deck, because I think we certainly could have won that game if we were trying to. I think I should have exiled something there to keep my one creature alive. If we did that, I think we were in good shape. Yeah, it's not ideal, but I think this is pretty good. Say black. Say green. I think we'll just get this out now. Okay. Blue-green. Whoa, what's this? Whenever another creature you control enters, it gets 1/1. Return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. 1 and tap it. Sorcery speed. What the heck? Oh, jeez. Okay. Maybe we just play this. Make the Thoughtstalker just cost 2. Try and get some damage. This card is nuts. 1/1 Vigilance. It gains... So even if you return it, it perpetually gets it. So you can return it to your hand, and then it comes down as like a 5/5 or a 6/6 again for 2 mana. This card's nuts. Splash Portal. Okay. Flicker for a draw. Sure. Okay. Get to play our Thoughtstalker. It's pretty good. Even if he has like the Dazzling Denial, we can pay the 2. What you got in there, friend? Oh, he's debating on it. Fountain Port Charmer. Wow. Yeah, that's a little unlucky. Okay, well, there's one creature. Yeah. Oh, whoa, Well, hold on. Whenever another creature you control enters, Leap Guide and that creature. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, that is nuts. What the heck? Okay, yeah, I mean, we're just firing this off now. Get this stinking thing out of here. Jeez. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's pretty insane. Pretty crazy. He's probably debating if he wants to attack. Still don't know what this card is. And that creature. What the heck? Okay. So now this is a bird, so he can pay 4. First, let's swing in with both of these. See what he does. In all honesty, don't know which one we want to bait out the Dazzling Denial with. I'm guessing this is our best pick because the early winter will be pretty good. Sure. All right. Yeah, that was an okay draw for him. Okay, so he's holding that back. Let's see if he wants to double block. He might just block the Fountain Port Charmer. And if we do, I think we just exile that, and then end of his turn, we Paw Patch Formation to draw a card. Sure. We do miss out on 3 damage, but I didn't know if he was going to block or not, so I think that was worth it. I don't think he should have scooped. It was still interesting, you know? But, okay. That wasn't really much of a game. But we'll take it. Alchemy draft. That blue-green mythic alchemy card. Vigilance, it perpetually gets 1/1. And the thing that you cast also gets that, and then return a creature? Like, bonkers. This is a questionable keep. But whatever. Okay. We got 2 good removal spells. We do have, I think, a couple decent cards in here. Oh, yeah, I was going to say that's one of them. Get a 2-time boon. I like it. See what he plays here. Might have to start killing off some things. Sure. We don't need to kill that. I think we sack here and then just try and draw another land. Okay. Not the one we were hoping for. But we'll take it. Are we playing more swamps or more forest? No, 8 and 8. Okay. And then one of the Uncharted Havens. Okay. He too has a Fountain Port Charmer. All right. I think here, this is tough because we certainly want to add to the board. But then we're hurting our removal spell potential. Maybe we just make this a 1/3. Because then it turns into a decent blocker. Can block 2 of the 3 things. Cash grab, sure. Now we can only block 1 thing. I might get back like the Valley Might Caller. Yep. Sure. Yep. Ooh. Tree Guard Duo. Okay. Sure. We will certainly kill that. Take 6. Yeah, way too many black cards. Just play this out, make them discard their worst card. Okay. Yeah, I mean we're in a bad spot, obviously. Okay. We'll just take 3 here, unless he... Yeah, I don't want to get blown out. Oh. Well, I'm going to get blown out if I make bad blocks like that. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So if we do this... Play this out. Play this out. Okay. Then hold this up. Hold up a food. I don't know what I was thinking last turn with that block. It obviously was not good. So we'll try that again. Okay. So we're kind of stabilizing. That's good. Okay. That's pretty good. I think here we try and shoot the Valley Might Caller. Okay. Yeah. I think we're stabilizing pretty good now. All right. We got a good blocker on the Fountain Port Charmer. We've got the Overprotect, just in case they try and do something to blow us out. Next turn, we can crack off our Bumbleflower Sharepot. But remember, we're playing Alchemy, so he could have like some crazy bomb ripped off the top. He could be playing Season of Gathering, the blue one, green one. And all we have up is the Overprotect. Okay. Sure. He's holding up priority on my standby. think we just play this. Yeah, I don't think we forage here. I think we just hold. I still don't know what that one card is in his hand. Okay. Yeah, again, he's kind of just holding that up. I think we'll do this. I think we'll take one turn here to make that into a 4/4 so we can draw a card. Hopefully we survive. Okay, that's good. We can fight the token. We've got an overprotect. I'd say we're in a good spot. Okay. Yeah, here we're just going to get the Baker's Bane down, get some more food. And we're just going to keep drawing as long as he lets us. And we'll just play out some power cards each turn. I think that is the right way to do this. Okay. So I always want to hold up this Nocturnal Hunger, basically. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I think this is good. Fight there. I think here we can send this in. See what he wants to do. Yep, makes sense. Draw a card. Sure. We got 14 cards left in our deck. So we do... Okay. I think you just saw the value engine getting a little too much. Maybe just drew too many lands. Didn't have an out. I would have thought that he would have been playing some crazy bomb spell. You know, with this being Alchemy and all. But I guess not. Okay. Well... Keep cruising. We could have been 3-0, I think. We could have been. I'm going to keep telling myself, you know, the only reason we're not 3-0 is because we chose not to be. Yes. That is the only viable reason. It's because we chose not to be 3-0. We cared more about playing our cool Alchemy card. So hopefully we draw like another creature. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool to maybe Fountain Charmer and then bounce the Fountain Charmer. Fountain Port Charmer. Maybe. You could play it for 4, expend both of these. That seems alright. Make the Sticky Tongue cost 1. Seems nice. Sure. Okay. It does stink that we basically didn't get to attack there, even though we expended 4. Got the pump. He just had a 3-mana 4/4. Not ideal. And now he's got 6 cards in hand. Okay. We'll chump there, gain 6, because we can just bounce the Fountain Port Charmer. Sure. Okay. See what he's got. Got a Saver. Early Winter. Interesting. Okay. We'll draw 1. Okay. Sure. Can we just double block that? Okay. Sure. Corpse Berry. Ooh, double Corpse Berry. That's pretty good. Oh, baby. The old Chitter Spitter coming out. Oh, yes. Oh, baby. I heard you like a little Chitter Spitter. Can you beat the Chitter Spitter? That's the question. Okay. Sure. Mm-hmm. It's an artifact? Alright. I don't think green has anything that can kill artifacts. Okay, he gets to draw a card here. That's a good play for him. And he juices up his cultivator. He'll get a good attack here. Yep, no blocks. Oh, I do not like seeing that. We will sack that. Okay. Yeah, and here I think we're just gonna hang back. Okay. Can't forage, so that's certainly good. Oh, this is where the Chitter Spitter just takes control. Oh, yes. Fear the Chitter Spitter. Like once it hits 3 and we're just making like 3/3 tokens every turn. Uh-huh. Got nothing, huh? Nothing. Alright, now we probably don't have to do that anymore.
Let me ask you a question. What's better than one chitter spitter? I'll tell you. 2 chitter spitters. Oh, yes. Okay, if we lose this, there's no reason to lose this. Uh-huh. Come on. What you got? Like, honestly, even if he kills any of our creatures, this is just, it's game over. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think maybe one more time. Decline. Oh, yes. A 6/8 reach. That seems good. And now I can basically just jam with all of my squirrels. Mm-hmm. Sure. I don't need to kill the orator. I honestly don't know what saves him here. That's fine. He could have some crazy bomb, but even then, like, we just have... I can't believe that they put this in here. This is amazing. A card that conjures it? Why not? It's Alchemy. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I don't think that card's a problem for him. It's literally just a vanilla at that point. Curious Forager? Sure. Seems good. Pump up the Culpsberry Cultivators. That's nice. What did he just remove? Sure. As long as he doesn't have anything that, like, tramples, though, we're in really great shape. Just make a bunch of 5/5 squirrel tokens. Yeah, I don't need to do this anymore. Yeah, and now we just get aggressive. Sure. Go down to 16. Mm-hmm. We have a good chump blocker in the Sun Shower Druid. Okay. Okay. I will gladly kill your cultivators. Yeah, I think we'll kill the highest toughness. Yep. I honestly don't know what he can draw. That ain't it. It does let him forage. Sure. And this makes me chump. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay. 5/5 seems good. We will decline. We will decline. Send them in, folks. Yep. Sure. He's trying. Get him, Lucas. Okay. Sure. Mm-hmm. You got it. Chitter spitter. Double chitter spitter. Oh, sticky tongue. Sticky tongue with the with our bomb bomb mythic. Seems pretty cool. Seems pretty good. Okay. Crack the food. Sure. He must have an out. Oh, okay. Well, GG, man. I like that he's trying. He's giving it his all. Sure. Okay. He'll just most likely scoop down. Yeah, GG. Yeah, this that can spiral. We're not even utilizing it to like its full ability. You're supposed to sacrifice food. You know, food tokens. But we eventually got there. We were able to stabilize, so that's fun. Yeah. I'm loving it. Alchemy is supposed to be like a train wreck, and if we didn't have these cards, it probably would be a train wreck. But we like just mystically found the right lane. Wasn't really presented to us or anything until we just like randomly saw that crazy squirrel bomb. We're like, oh, okay, let's do this. Because I think I was eventually like, I was kind of going into frogs or something. All right. We got a white-blue gamer. He's main phasing the carrot cake. Sure. We've got an overprotect. See if he double blocks the boxer. Okay. Polywallop. I think that's probably too good just to save. Yeah, let's see what kind of card it seeks for us. It's a pretty good one. Do we want to trade off our Bark Knuckle Boxer? No. Okay. All right. Get a boon. Like, what absurdity? You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll fight one of your creatures. Hiya! Okay. jam in here. I don't know how many times I get got by that stinking moose. All right, we've got a lot of really good cards to draw here. If we can find one way to forage. Oh, might get back the moose here. Oh, yeah, I can't. It's a bummer. Ooh, GG. Yeah. I don't quite know what he had in his hand there, but it seemed unfortunate. Maybe he wanted to be the aggressor, and we just got to start on the play. I think we started on the play. Still a problem. All right, another Mythic Gamer. We've gone up against a couple Mythic Gamers here today. Get to go first, so that's a good start. Okay. We are on the board early. Single planes. It seemed like he had Crumb and Get It in his hand. There was a slight pause there. Builder's Talent. It's pretty good. Okay. We'll get out our Cultivator. Every Mythic Gamer plays green-white. I'm convinced. We do have a way to exile that. This is a really cool combo. Builder's Talent and Carrot Cake. Yeah, I think this is fine. It's usually not what you want to be doing, but jam into open mana. I mean, no open mana. Get our Hunter's Talent out. Get it leveled up. Opponent is thinking. Okay. Another Carrot Cake. Sure. Leveling up that defender. Now my Hive Spine can't kill it, actually. That is something. Fountain Port Bell, very nice. Does he want to level up his little rabbit? No, he wants to stay on the defensive. Okay. That's going to be tough to get over. Like right now, I think I'm just going to keep leveling this up. Next turn, I can play out the Sticky Tongue, bounce the Shower Druid, and then draw a card. As long as he's not putting any pressure. Treetop. Okay. Sack the Carrot Cake, draw a card, make a 1/1. Nice play. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit too good not to do this. Sure. So we got our value engine going. He's got his value engine going. Got the same amount of lands. He buffed up his defender a lot. Infinite carrot cake. Sure. So if he tries to like Polywallop or something like that, or Longstock Brawl, we're kind of open to be punished right now this turn. We need to be sure to hold open one of our removal spells next turn for sure. He's probably debating on attacking and seeing if, you know, we try and chump for him to crumb and get it. Okay, the Keen-Eyed is a bit of a problem for us. Because we like to forage. Okay. Yeah, so now he's got a flyer. He's only got 2 cards left in his hand, though. And he really only has, like, 1 threat. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? Convoke, okay, at the beginning of your end step, if you control a tapped creature, seek a non-land permanent with mana value X or less, where X is the number of tapped creatures, and put it onto the battlefield. Wow. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, well, geez, we probably need to kill that. Yeah, okay. First, let's kill this. And I miscalculated. Why did I do that? That's frustrating. Okay, well, I guess that's another way of doing it. Stocking the pantry. Oh, nice. Wow, this guy's got a cool deck. Builder's Talent is a really fun card. Okay. That was one heck of a last card. Convoke. If you control a tapped creature. Okay. So he'll have at least 1 tapped creature, 2 tapped creatures. Okay. So yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I would doubt he has a 1 mana value card. This does nothing for us right now. So I think what we do is we... Oh wow, they get to choose? That kind of stinks. So let's exile that. No, we don't want to forge. We want to save the forge for our arrow. Or this feed the cycle, which we probably need to do. Oh, wow. Double builder's tent. This guy's going off. He just has all of the, yeah, it just has all of the what is it? Non-token, non-creature, non-land permanents. You can buy one back. Not yet, but he could have the 1-mana reach card. If that's the case, we still want to kill this. Sadly, we do have to forage. So that is a bummer. He's got 19 cards in his hand. I'll say black. I mean, we're in really bad shape here. He's got another scry. He's got 4 creatures that he can jam with. He can buy back. What is this? This spell can't be countered when an opponent casts a non-creature spell. Whoa. Okay. 5/5 Trampler. If I play a non-creature spell, all creature cards in his library get +1/+1. Seems pretty good. This guy had some crazy. Oh yeah, and then he just equips that, draws a card, and now he's got a 6/5 flyer, 7/5 flyer trampler. Do I have any outs to that? I've got a Paw Patch Formation. And I do have a Bumbleflower Sharepot. Okay. I also have a Hive Spine. Yep, that don't do it. It's a good game. Cool deck, man. I really like that. I mean, I don't give him as much credit because he's a green-white gamer, like 99% of the rest of Mythic. No imagination. Other than that, though, that was a very cool deck. That was not your ideal or your typical green-white strategy. Although it's just like, I felt like you played 4 creatures total and then it was just a bunch of carrot cakes. But yeah, that was cool. That's an okay way to lose. Well, mulligan, we'll keep that. We can get rid of that because we have the 3 tree. Okay. Well, what do we do here? Yeah, we'll play this now. Hopefully they don't kill it. Okay. Season of the Bold. This is like the only bad season. Okay. Land there was good. I think we just play this and then keep up the Paw Patch Formation. We're fine trading the Bark Knuckle Boxer for the Rough Shod. This card like seems like it would be good on paper, but it loses so much value like after turn 3. Sure. What do you got? He's like, do I want to use a trick? Okay. He wants 1 extra damage. Sure. Get back his frog. A lot of those frogs going around. Sure. Draw a card, create a food. Yeah, I think here we just do this. Draw a card. Play out our cultivator. And we'll forage. It was a good turn. Next turn we can Hive Spine. Okay. Maybe instead we just do this and draw another card. Ooh, I didn't know that did that. Perpetually gets it. That's pretty cool. Good game to me? Was he being a jerk? Sometimes I don't know if people say good game because it was like a fun play or if they're just like, oh yeah, I'm about to ruin your day kind of thing. Okay. What's that food? I'll block here. Sure. All right. What else you got? Just you wait till I get my old chitter spitter out. You're gonna be done for, buddy. Done for, I say. Okay. Oh, I guess to bring out the Baker's Bane for free. That's pretty cool. Well, for 1, sorry. It's a fine trade. Yep. My boy likes his food. Num 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 num. Draw 3 cards. Seems good. Sure. Oh, buddy. There it is. What you gonna do now, buddy? The old chitter spitter coming for you. The old chitter spitter. 3 and, hey? I mean, he could certainly have some crazy alchemy card. Here it comes. He's like, I'm tired of this guy bouncing this card. What did we do? We drew, what, 6 cards off this card? That's nuts. Ooh, Hugs, you say? Hugs is good. Ooh, wow, that stinks. All lands? He gets to play 2 lands though, doesn't he? Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that wasn't bad. What do you got? You got like a punch or something? Deals 2 damage. And then make a treasure? Cool. All right, so I think this is where we win though. can do this, this, and this. Get our chitter spitter out. Seems good. Have the early winter up, just in case things go to crap. If he wants to send in the hugs, I think we're gonna try and double block it. That's fine. Yeah, you're about to lose, man. You'll see how crazy this card gets. The Hugs was a good draw. It sucked that he hit 3 lands. I've been there. Pretty brutal. Oh, he might have Agate Assault in his hand. Yep. So if I do this, I can still hold up the early winter. Seems good. I think I'll put a 1/1 on the Sticky Tongue. So now I have a couple different ways to block the Hugs. All right, so now he's just sacking off his foods. It's a good spot for us. Yeah, now we'll just start sacking squirrels. Basically GG. Ooh, another one. When it enters, contrary card named Might of the Meek, and whenever it becomes the target of a spell, put a 1/1 counter on it. That is a awesome card. So now he gets to loot. Yeah. And put a 1/1 counter. Great. Cool card. That card's really good. It is 2 mana, which is a bit of a downside, but what can you do? I think he has Agate Assault, and he was just like, oh, do I need to kill that? Some people don't understand the power of the Chitter Spitter. All right. Yep, we just sit tight here. Okay. Ooh. Well, this is certainly the time to use our exile, but a 15/15 Hugs. That's really cool. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he needed to scoop like that, but once you get the Chitter Spitter going, it's basically GG. The fact that this card is in Alchemy has made my day. My friends and I, we draft together sometimes whenever our time permits, because, you know, we all have families and stuff. But, yeah, we like to play Modern Horizons too, other than one of our friends who dislikes a lot of things. You know, he dislikes Two-Headed Giant, he dislikes having fun, and he dislikes Modern Horizons too. So he's rare, but overall, a lot of us like Modern Horizons too. And squirrels are in there, and I've always tried to get that going, and it just never seems to work. So the fact that I'm making it work here for 5 wins, has made my day. On to Swolsey. Oh my gosh, we got our bomb. And we have a cash grab. But we're going second, so we might have lost. Eru Acorn Scrounger. And the fact that we can play this again with the frog that bounces is just amazing. It's so good. Ooh, mull down to 6. That's pretty good. We got our hunter's talent. Okay, pawn profit. We got some crazy frog stuff going on over here. Another pawn profit, sure. Ooh, blue-white. Interesting. Okay. Wow, okay. We milled a lot of our good cards. And probably just take the Thought Stalker. Okay, so here, like, it's so tempting to play out the Fountain Charmer on turn 4, but I think we just do it now. Like, we have 3 creatures in our hand. We can double spell next turn. It seems too good. Fountain Port Mage. Okay. Yeah, so here he's kind of in a tough spot because he probably doesn't want to chump. But if he doesn't, I'm going to see his hand. Okay. What you got? He's got the Castrol. Okay, Seapod Squire. He's got some good plays. We'll certainly take that. That card is just bonkers. It stinks that we milled the Tasteful Offering. Okay, so did he... Well, let's just attack here first. Because he could certainly, like, Mabel's Metal defensively. Okay. I don't know if he drew the... if he drew the Dazzling Denial off the top. I'm not quite sure what he's waiting for. Because now I got the Chitter Spitter. We all know what happens when you get the Chitter Spitter. Nothing good happens. Okay, so he's waiting for the Valley Flood Caller. He can do a lot of damage with the Valley Flood Caller with the Mabel's Metal. He gives all of his creatures prowess. So he could get... He'll go up to a 5/5. And then one of these will go up to a 3/3. Or vice versa. Oh, come on, man. I thought you had some decent plays there. People are just shotgunning, quitting way too early. All right. Well, who knows? Maybe we trophy. Maybe we trophy. In Alchemy with the Chitter Spitter. We'll keep this. I think we throw down the Bone Cache first. Let him know who he's dealing with. Another green-white gamer. I think we'll play out the Bark Knuckle. We don't have any reason to really ramp or anything right now. If we make that into a 4/3 indestructible every so often, that's pretty good. Sure. Ooh, Burrow Guard. Okay, well, that is certainly a reason, I think, to start getting out the early winter pretty quickly here. That card can spiral. That card is also not good for us. But I think the Burrow Guard is just a little bit too good. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll try and force out this Carrot Cake sack. We honestly might even just overprotect. Okay. So if we do this, he kills 2 of the 3, and we keep our early winter. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think we have to do that. I'd say he's probably in a better spot than we are. He still can't make the Curator a 7/7 yet, which is good. And technically we'll have a decent block on it. We didn't want to see a top there. That's not good. Might just be another creature. Oh, wow, that stinks. I think we trade off this Bone Cache right now. Yeah. That's a good trade for us. Ooh, wow, that was a really good draw. Okay. Yeah, that was a great draw. Okay. Yep, beautiful. Here, we'll pump that up. Get back our hunters. Jam for 4. Wow, that was an amazing draw off the top. Here, I think we just go in and exile the patchwork. Oh yeah. And now we're in business. Triple block the Sentinel? Sure. Let him keep the Mana Dork. I was going to say he probably has some synergies with the got a Crumb and Get It. Got an Overprotect. Nothing. Okay. Nice. Well, yeah, we might end up ooh. Sadly, I don't think it's the right play to Chitter Spitter here. As much fun as it would be. Okay, do I double block? Do I use my Crumb and Get It? Okay, no Crumb and Get It. Draw a card. Seems good. All right, well, Trophian. Trophian with squirrels and a crazy crazy Chitter Spitter Conjurer. Pretty neat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, he isn't giving up, so that's cool. He's got to triple block that though, and he loses. Yep. GG. Cool. All right. Well, hey. Alchemy. Ay. Chitter Spitter for the win. Cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I truly had fun there. 7 wins is always fun, and then on top of that, I got to play with one of my most favorite cards. So that's all I got for you. Catch you on the next one. See ya.